Hello and welcome to yet another live stream. It is Monday, which means we are tackling some random projects which we're currently working on, and today within the next 2 hours I'm planning to walk you through the start to finish of creating yet another super high resolution panorama image, in other words a gigapixel. I went out today and I shot a few gigapixels, you know, with my absolutely over-the-top gear and 600mm lens and 42 megapixel sensor, and we're about to stitch that to one huge image within the next 2 hours. But first, let me tell you about today's sponsor. This stream is brought to you by Restream. We're using the Restream Live Studio to do this entire live stream. Also, we're using Restream to currently stream to two YouTube accounts as well as one Twitch channel. So if you want to learn more about Restream, check out our Restream playlist in which we discuss how Restream can help you with your live streaming needs. And if you want to try it yourself, use the link in the video description down below or now on screen to get a $10 Restream credit in case you want to upgrade to a premium account. Alright, hello everyone in the chat, nice to have you. So far I have seen Tommy, Snorri, Trexus, hello Trexus, Xum, Menko, Emko, which is I think a new name. I haven't seen that before, or I'm just very bad remembering names. Probably it's that. And hello and welcome to Jordi. Hi everyone. So I would say let's jump right into our photos. All right, so I went and I shot a total of, let's see, I went and I shot only 26 gigs worth of images, which are 460 images from a very high vantage point, and all about Zurich and its beautiful panorama. So the thing we have to do is I will show you in just a sec. So there should be plenty of photos which are just showing the city. Actually, let me show the JPEGs. They are more responsive on the preview. So we will have plenty of. Actually, that's the wrong screen to open the preview. So we will have plenty of photos showing the actual city. That's nothing new. We did that before, but they're like also very, very, very beautiful photos of the mountains in the background, and we might have to touch them up manually in Photoshop. So let me see if I can find one of the snowy mountain tips there. We probably, yeah, okay. So see, those are beautiful mountains in the background with snow, but it doesn't really work yet on that image. So we have to work with increasing contrast. We have to edit those photos because I want those snowy hills in the background. By the way, they are probably 100, okay, let's say they're probably 80 kilometers away, probably 100 kilometers away from the lens. So there's a lot of air in between, and we need to somehow account for that and get rid of that. But I already did tests, and it should be possible to make them pop and bring them back to glory. All right, so I would say let's jump into PTGUI and just load in the photos we have. And once that's done, we can go back to the chat and see what you guys are doing. But as you might know, this will once more crush my system, and there will be a lot of waiting time during this stream. So during the waiting times, we're just gonna chat or try to figure out how to actually edit those snowy mountaintops. All right, so let's load in a total of 262 photos. Let's load them in. Probably my system is already trying to tell me that I shouldn't do that. Yeah, it's not responding. Beautiful. It's already unresponsive. That's awesome. So that's the first instant of just chatting. Oh, by the way, hello and welcome to, I'm sorry, no idea how to pronounce yet, so, hi, nice to have you in the chat, hello, welcome. Yeah, so, as we said last stream, Tommy, we are waiting for your photos of our posters, so we need to see them, because you, my friend, you're the first person who used the €5 credit from this stream. So I want to see where those €5 went. Let me see. Trexus says, interesting news on the TV. Really? What's happening? I haven't paid attention. Yeah, but that's my news channel. Keeps me up to date, even though I don't hear it right now. And Tommy says, Greenbox, check the photos I sent on. Whoa, okay, we're gonna check them later when we have that time. We will do that definitely. And easy, we will do that. Okay, let's see if Photoshop is, PTGUI has got itself together. Yes, it actually did. Awesome. Let's transition. Nice. Okay. So we have loaded all the images in. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. That looks nice. So the thing with PTGUI is, technically PTGUI is able to align all the images by itself by looking at each image, finding some features in the image and finding the same feature in other images and then stitch it together. However, we can take a lot of that processing work out of it if we just roughly align it. And luckily, I used motorized tripod to pan through this entire thing from left to right, from the top to bottom. So we are able to align it to a grid. That's what we're gonna do. Align to grid. And now we have to tell PTGUI how many photos we have in each row. I don't know that. I need to check that. Okay, so we have 66 photos per row. And we have a total of 460 images. And because I'm very bad at math, I'm going to use the calculator, which tells me that 460 through 60 is 7.5. It's about, so we, makes no sense, doesn't it? Anyway, so apparently we have 7 rows, right? So we have 7 rows of 60, what was it? Of 61, 66 photos. Oh my god. Hey, Tsum just redeemed coaster pics. We will try to do that while my computer is fighting with itself. So, alright, we have, actually, I need to double check. How many did we have? How many did we say? We have 66 photos. All right. Okay, so we have 66 photos in, I of course closed the calculator, in 6 rows. That looks better. That looks like something I shot today. Yes, that's way better. But it's still doing a weird thing with the sky. So, okay. Let's see. Can we fit this thing into... You should do a Coneyland one. Well, the issue with that is... First of all, there's like no good spot to shoot a photo of Coneyland. Second of all, it probably would not need more than like 4 pictures next to each other to have like the entire park done. So it's not really that we could do anything very high resolution with that specific theme park, amusement park. But yeah, if they invite me to say, hey, please shoot one for us, I'm gonna do it. Otherwise, doesn't really pay off, because first of all, it's super small, and second of all, there's no way to go to get a good vantage point other than using a drone. But with using a drone, you cannot really do what we are doing. So apparently, Tommy sent in a photo using the link in the video description down below, where you guys can send in photos, which we can or should be able to take a look at, even though my system is currently fighting with itself. Like every click I do takes about 10 seconds. You guys! Who is sending photos of Robin? Who is doing that? I now have 2 photos of Robin. Guys, stop sending photos of Robin. Would be much appreciated. So, see, this is what I mean. My system is completely on its limits right now. It's just fighting with every bit we do. So I just opened a simple JPEG file with probably 200 pixels times 80 or something. And it took about 20 seconds to open that. And there's another Robin image. And hey! That looks nice! That's awesome! That's awesome! I actually have both of them. I actually have both of those photos, which, by the way, those are the posters Tommy bought himself using the €5 credits he got from just being in the chat and chatting as active as he does. So those are two posters which you can find on my website, Coserpix, and I will plug the website right now, but I don't think my system would be able to also handle a website right now. But yo, they look sick, especially like I never saw them myself framed. I said it. I have posters. I have paper posters, but they're not framed. They're just on the wall. And of course, I have the matte displays. But seeing them with like those glossy screen in front of it, it looks premium. It looks very good. And yeah, I have those exact 2 photos on displays behind me. It's awesome. It's awesome. Nice. Always nice to see. Always nice to see your work in the hands of other people. That's awesome. That's awesome. Nice, Tommy. Nice. That's the Restream Live Studio, by the way. Let's go back to our panorama. Try of finding out if the so far stitching is about right, because if it's about right, we can go to the next work step, which is finding control points, which is basically PTGUI going, and instead of analyzing every single picture and finding those features and matching them, PTGUI is only going to analyze the overlapping sections of each image and finding those features, aligning it, making the entire panorama seamless. But to do that, I would be stunned if I could go into detail with you. Hey, here we are. Okay, we have like 1 frame each 10 seconds. What is this? 0.1 FPS. Nice. That's how gamers do, right? 0.1 frame per second. Actually, maybe it's 0.5. Maybe it's 0.5. Probably. Yeah, 0.5 possibly. Okay, so let's zoom in into the everyday. And the only thing I need to make sure is that we actually have overlap. If we don't have overlap, there could be, I think there would be an issue. I never tried it without overlap, so this is just the way I work. I'm sorry, guys. If someone who's a PTGUI guru here watching, I'm so sorry. I'm just a self-taught dude which watched your tutorials once and probably read in the change notes from the new version. I think that's all education on that topic I had. The rest is just learning by doing. And it would be very appreciated if the actual resolution would load now and we would be able to see those buildings. Come on, I need to see how the stitching is going, because I don't know if it shows on stream, because there is some compression going on, but there are those pink or light red lines, and those indicate where the image, where the border of the image is. And the thing I need to make sure is that we have an overlap. But yeah, okay, so, oh wow, my mouse isn't even responding now. Okay, cool. It's beautiful. So let's see, what says the news? I don't know. I cannot hear them. And it's a news anchor talking about the photo. Awesome. Oh, cool, my mouse is back, but still not loaded. All right, I would say that's the perfect time to jump back to the chat, and well, crack open a green summer edition Red Bull with dragon fruit. And as you guys know, I'm a dragon, so I'm gonna drink that. Even though, as we learned in the last stream, it reminds me of hospitals. I don't know why, but it has like two aftertastes. The first aftertaste, yeah, the first aftertaste reminds me of like medicine I got at the hospital, and it gives me the flashbacks, the unpleasant flashbacks, just followed by, well, a taste I associate with dragon fruit. So yay, Red Bull Green Edition, hospital flashbacks and dragon fruit, love it. Oh boy. Cool. So in the chat, oh, I remember. Yes, I remember. KTX was asking why we don't play Fortnite and or PUBG. I remember. Yeah. Okay. So you're not the first time here. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember you. But you're playing PUBG Mobile, if I recall correctly. Interesting. Something which never. Well, mobile games just never worked for me. Ah, Slim Shady saw that he had to click onto the link. Wonderful. Linus Rave? Linus Rave? Hi! Hello, hello, you just got me recommended. Hey, that's awesome. By who? The YouTube algorithm or someone who's actually watching? Because both way, that's awesome. Hello and welcome. If you like, feel free to let us know what you do. I'm Greenie, this is Greenbox. We usually talk about, well, cameras and gadgets for cameras. But today is Monday, so this is our random project stream, and we're currently stitching photos of a huge panorama. The only thing is, because my system is choking on it and it takes a while to process, we're currently just chatting because there's really nothing else going on. And of course, hello and welcome to Mind Swept. Welcome, nice to have you back. Nice to have you back. And Tommy says, hello my, what? Hello my darling? Or what's that? Drilla? Hello my drilla. Did I not see something in the chat? Yeah, I mean, for real. I mean, I'm probably the only person on this planet who associates like the first smell with that drink with hospitals, but I mean, the smell is okay, but the taste. Yeah, it's so weird. Like the first aftertaste just reminds me of that medicine. I haven't figured out what medicine it was or for what it was, but the only thing it reminds me of is hospital, early morning, medicine dissolved in water next to my bed, and me knowing I have to get up and drink it, but I hate it. That's what it reminds me. But that aftertaste is just immediately followed by what I would describe as taste of dragon fruit, even though dragon fruit officially doesn't really have a taste. But yeah, I don't know. It's just how it is. I'm sorry. I don't think Red Bull sat there and was like, we need to engineer an hospital taste, but it's definitely what I associate with. I never heard of medicine which tastes like dragon fruit, so I don't know how this connection in my brain is happening. Do you mind if I ask some questions here? You can ask questions. I cannot guarantee that we give a satisfying answer, but yeah, sure, you can definitely do that. Snorri says, Beadrilla plus Brish thing. Oh, okay, I see. Hey, Wybe. I'm just gonna call you Wybe forever now. Hello and welcome to Theme Parks with Wybe. Hey. Awesome. Discord link. There's currently no public Discord. The only Discord there is for our channel members, and that's channel members only. Yeah. That's how sad it is. And Snorri says, well, you should just take pills like a normal person. I'm pretty sure that thing wasn't available as pill. I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, I would have taken it. Okay, let's see if the image has still not loaded. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm about to YOLO it. I'm just about to YOLO it. I'm just saying, okay, it will be fine. Just render through the, just collect the control points, and we will deal with any issues later. But I can already see myself being 1 hour from now and be like, yeah, okay, totally did not work. We need to do it manually now, and we need to redo the last hour. Yeah, I totally see that happening. Wow, it updated now, but still not full resolution. Awesome. Okay, so let's close the detail view. Let's just all hope that the overlap actually works, and let's say align images. As you see here, it says images are already roughly aligned. That's what we did. I just couldn't check that there's an actual overlap, but here goes nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's align the images. Booyah! This will take forever and ever and ever again. So yeah, and again, as I said, that's definitely not the issue of the software, because the software, I'm so stunned how responsive the software is, even though I'm shooting like mountains worth of data to it. So the software, I'm very impressed with it. Not so impressed with my system. My system runs at the absolute maximum, and I don't have the money to upgrade. So yeah, but that tells me that you know what? Speaking of money, well, I mean, the lazy plug would be donate, but the less lazy plug is, guys, please like this live stream, because as we learned, live streams, the real thing which matters in live streams is likes. So YouTube will serve the live stream based on likes and user engagement. So please take a moment, go down there below the video, hit that thumbs up icon so it turns blue, and help me out. Because if we reach more people, probably more people will subscribe. More people will subscribe, we will serve more video ads. Surfing more video ads, I probably have the money one day to upgrade my system, so we don't have to sit through just chatting sessions when I'm editing High-Resolution Panorama. So this is like 4D chess. You like now, so I in the future can get a new system which allows us to edit faster. That's 4D chess. And if you don't want to like but you have money, you're also welcome to use the link in the video description down below, or use super chats to donate. Because as you see, yeah, it's the end of the month, and I'm definitely not at the end of the month. Hey, whoa, okay, that was unexpected. T2 check just donated 5 pound. Yeah, that's the right one. 5 pounds. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, that plug was worth it. 5 pounds. Yes. Thanks. Thank you so much, Jack. Jack, right? That was the name. Oh my god. Please tell me I have the name right. Jack, yeah. Thanks a lot. And by the way, hello and welcome back. I'm not sure if you were in the live stream before, but I know you wrote some comments below my videos, and I think you were one of the comments who led up to me creating a follow-up video. So thanks a lot for joining the live stream. Nice to have you. That's actually awesome. Oh, that's awesome. So let's see what's in the chat. That's wonderful. Hello. Where are we? Oh, yeah, this is a good question from Vibe. Where's our good friend Maury? I don't know where Maury is. He usually always watches the stream. He possibly watches it right now, but he just doesn't feel like writing in chat, I guess, probably, eventually, because yeah, I think that's how it is. He's watching probably, but not writing. T2 Check says, I wanted to say thanks again for the help you gave me. Oh, so yeah, I was right. So my memory was right. Yeah, so no problem. Happy to help. And if you like the content, make sure to subscribe. Possibly there will be other videos which give you ideas of how to do things. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for the five pounds, right? Yeah, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Hey, what did I say? What did I say? Mori is here. He's just not feeling like chatting. That's all. That's all. Snorri says, I was popping some yesterday. What? But cause I had a oh, pills. Yeah, okay, I got it. Yeah, so rip. By the way, how are you? How are you, Snorri? How did your surgery go? Are you fit again, or are you still, I don't know, not so fit? I hope you're well now. And that's beautiful. Mori is telling why bear to shut up. Awesome. Yeah, definitely that. Oh, this is wonderful. Let's check back with the software how far we are. Oh boy. I just don't know what to say. I think the alignment process alone probably will take longer than this entire live stream. Oh my lord. This system needs an upgrade. So if there is any tech YouTuber watching this, or any, I don't know, tech company watching this, please upgrade my system. Please. I want to edit high resolution photos, but it's a pain. Oh my god, my C drive. Oh no, that's not good. I'm gonna kill my SSD. So the thing happening here right now, oh boy. So our memory is at capacity, as we can obviously see. Because of that, the system is now writing data to my C drive to balance that thing. So yeah, I'm basically gonna destroy my SSD by doing that too many times. But hey, that's how desperate I am to be creative and create photos which are awesome and panoramas to bring them to you on my website. But obviously, if you see that, I cannot show the website right now. That would just not work out. Oh boy. Oh, please someone send help. I need a proper gaming setup which allows me to edit photos. Oh my god, this is insane. I'm thinking about ways to increase my system power right now, so I probably would be able to increase it by closing a few things I'm not 100% needing. So let's see. I'm closing the YouTube chat, so I will not see anything there. Wonderful. Speaking of YouTube chat, chat in the Restream Live Studio which we're using, that's still open. I tired to tell you all not to speak of the devil. Now he appeared. What devil? What? Yeah, mind. It's mind. And Snorri says, I'm fit, kinda, but I don't sleep well cause I can't let on my left ear. Ouch. Yeah, that sucks. I had a few surgeries on my shoulder too. I know that too well. Like, I'm someone, I sleep on my side. I'm like a side sleeper. And I had surgery on my shoulder multiple times, and if you have that, you usually have for 6 weeks should not move that thing. Okay, maybe 4 to 6 weeks. But this also means I'm not able to sleep on that shoulder, obviously, but I'm also not able to sleep on that shoulder, because I would sleep on that shoulder, I would lift the shoulder, and that's not good. So even though I'm an absolute side sleeper, every time I am forced to sleep on my back, and I cannot really sleep on my belly. I mean, I could, technically, but how do you get from your back to your belly, right? You rotate, and that's just too painful. So yeah, I definitely know the pain of not being able to properly sleep due to surgery. Yeah, that's ugh. Yeah. Mine says, I have a wall up in front of him, so I don't care, but you all still have to suffer. What? What's going on here? Mind? No! Yeah, Mori just said it. Mind? No! First of all, I said, tried, not try. Oh, come on! Guys! I mean, it's only mine. Stop! We all know who the devil is in this case. What? Bowser? Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Should we get a glance at where our processing is? Oh my god, this hurts. This hurts. Okay, so we're still at about what, 5%? I feel like it would be faster if we optimized like the overlap a little better. You know what? Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna do this. We only wasted like 15 minutes, but I think this is gonna be faster if I just look up my tests, because on site I already did a test stitch and I figured the overlaps out pretty well. Excuse me for one moment. I need to get my laptop. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, so I'm back, and the issue I suspect why it's going so slowly is I think we defined an overlap which is too big, so it has to process too much, and that's why it takes so long. When I was on site, I did the first test stitch. Oh, I should probably not move a rotating disc, yikes. I'm just gonna load that up on my laptop. Unfortunately, laptop is currently not hooked up to my streaming setup, so I'm not able to show that. And I'm getting back to the chat in just a sec, but I want to read out, I hope I can read out the actual alignment properties, but probably not. Actually, yes. Is this really, is it like that? Oh no. So it's 7 rows of 66. How many photos do we have? Did anyone count? I don't think anyone did, huh? 66 or 61? 61 probably. Nope, in this case 66, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Because I figured that thing out on my laptop before, but on the laptop obviously I used the JPEGs. I actually shot RAW and JPEG at the same time, just to have like the dummy JPEG files to do an on-site first stitch to see if I got everything right. Because the most frustrating thing to do is to shoot a panorama, sit there, or like go to a location which takes like half a day, shoot the panorama, get home and realize you had an issue with your motorized tripod, and end up not being able to use that image. And Jonas is this game just dropped in, so hello and welcome, and dropped in a fart. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. Okay, so the off-axis, so the vertical overlap is, oh boy, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm so sorry, I cannot show the screen. I'm really sorry about that. The vertical overlap seems to be about 35%. That sounds a lot, actually, now when I think about it. No, that's too much. Let's go for 25. 25. Let's check that. Because since I'm having the JPEG files on my laptop, which obviously require less power than the RAW files on the desktop, I should be able to dial this in a little bit faster than we just did on our computer. Actually, that's still not looking good. Yikes. Give me a landmark I can easy check on. Yeah, for example, the train station. Why not? Come on, don't I have any? No, I can. Sorry, I cannot share it. I'm sorry. And I'm getting to the chat in about 2 to 3 minutes. I'm sorry, but I need to figure that out. Because this could actually speed up the process in the stream a lot. So let's say 20%, or let's say 18%. Apply that. How does this look? Oh, that's too much. So let's say 20% overlap. Oh, okay, it's more than that. It's about 30. What? Apply. Yes, 30 and sideways, like horizontal, it's 20%. Check back with the panorama. Okay, 20 and what is it? Okay, the numbers are 20 and 30. So let's check them. Let's check them with what we had. Align to grid. Oh, where's the window? Of course I cannot see. Oh, did anyone remember the numbers we dialed in the stream? Oh boy. You know what? I hope the restream video storage, which is recording every stream we do, actually even works when, by the way, thank you, Mind, for the fart. I hope the restream video storage even works when we're still streaming. Let me try to figure out what we dialed in to figure out if it's worth stopping the process, which is now about, what, has 8%? And, or if we should just keep going and hope that everything will sort itself out. Okay. So let's see. Restream video storage. By the way, one of the pro features from Restream. I guess it's a pro feature. I'm not sure. I'm not using it that often, but it's a feature I have. By the way, also a feature which you can try if you sign up using the Restream link in the video description down below and get a $10 Restream credit. Just saying. So let's try it. And after that, I get immediately back to the chat. I'm sorry. I know. I haven't checked you guys in a moment. I know that, but I need to make sure that we're not wasting time, or that we're not wasting more time than we really should. Video storage, Restream video storage. Please be there a recording of today's stream. Please. Today's the Yes! Yes, there's a 55-minute recording of today's stream. That's awesome. Wonderful. So let's try to figure out what we dialed in there. We dialed in Oh god. Please. Please, 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 please. Where is it? I could show you actually. So the thing I'm doing right now is I'm scrubbing through a screen recording or a stream recording, which is done by Restream automatically. And this allows me to find out what what we actually set up there. So, oh, 30 and 25. What did I say? What were my numbers? I think they were close to that too. 20 and 30. Ah, okay. So the overlap area is bigger. I'm not sure. If not, I'm not sure if that if that 10% really makes a difference. Probably not. Yeah, let's just go with what we already have and hope that it will speed up. Don't save. Oh boy. Okay, cool. This means I can close my laptop again. Nice. All right, so let's get back to the Restream Live Studio. Restream Live Studio and talk about whatever is in the chat, because I haven't done it in just a bit. Sorry about that. And we're back on that layout. So let's see. Okay, so I need to scroll up. Obviously, what happened here? Oh, so story has to go. I have to go from the left to the right side. Oh, okay, this is about sleeping on sides. Yeah, okay. So I have to go from the left to the right side about 3 times before I can sleep. Yes, it takes me long to sleep, but I can't now. And my neck is fucked because I don't have my head normal. Yeah, yikes. Actually, I noticed that too. Like, usually, if I lay in bed, as soon as I, if I just lie in bed, and as soon as I just somewhat automatically turn to my left, I know I'm about to fall asleep. I just know it. There's something weird again in the chat. I'm gonna skip that. Genesis Swiss Game says, I don't chat here, I'm just using the fart feature. Yeah, we noticed that. We definitely noticed that. Mind says, well, apparently that's a lie because you just did. What? All right, moving on. Hello to Roller Coaster Review. Hi. How is life? You need some better fart noises. No, I'm not planning to record any fart noises, so thanks. Lovely. Any guess if we're going to make it there? What, 2030? It will happen in about 9 years. Hey! Fully, the Fox says bleep. Hi, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you. Hi. Mind says, you can try to skip over the truth, but you can never escape it. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, yeah, this is like prime example of my thoughts. Mind, what? Mind, no. It's like the prime example of my thought process, so thanks for that. Hello and welcome to Epic Zeus. Nice to have you back. Awesome. Hi. We technically do edit a high-resolution panorama in this live stream, but the process takes us a while to process the image, and we're currently at about what 12-15% of processing. Let me show you guys so we stay up to date what's going on here. So yeah, we are processing an image wonderful. It's well, it's about what's that? 15%, yeah. It seems like it's a little bit, it's speeding up a little, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh my god, I just have flashbacks. Ooh. I think I once had a project which I'm not 100% sure if it was with finding control points or with exporting it. I'm not again 100% sure, but I remember that the project processed either with finding control points or with exporting up until about 95%, and then it just stuck there, did nothing, and you can't do anything, so you can't save the process of that. By the way, that would be something I would love to see in PTGUI, like having an option in the alignment process to say stop and save process, close the app, reopen it, and resume. That would be insane, because if that happens, that it like processes like the control points up to, let's say, 90%, and then just freezes and just do not proceed in its finding process. I don't know what it's actually doing. I don't know the processes behind. I don't know if there is a console mode I can watch what the actual panorama tool is doing in the background. But yeah, it would be awesome if you could like resume and stop the process of finding control points, because I think it happened a few times to me that just like froze at 90%, and when you then cancel, then the complete process is gone. And I remember the last time this happened to me, it already processed for about 8 hours. Given it was a huge file with over 1,500 images, but that was frustrating to say the least. So yeah, this is like my personal wish list of what I would love to see on that software one day. But I'm already, as I said, I'm super glad with what the software can do. And yeah. Oh, I still have the high on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just talked to you all with the high on it. Sorry. I'm sorry. Hello and welcome to Evelyn Ixuma? Hello, welcome. Actually, I think that's the first time I tried to pronunciate that name. Therefore, hello, welcome to the live stream. Nice to have you. I'm Greeny, this is Greenbox, and we try to edit the high-resolution panorama, but currently we're waiting for my system to actually process it, since I don't have the fastest system here. Fully says, I hope you're well. Good vibes. Yeah, more or less, I would say yes, I am. Hope you guys are all well too. Even though I know Snorri's, yeah, medium well, because you know we just had it in chat. He cannot lie on his side in bed, which sucks. Especially if you're a side sleeper. Hey, what? So it's only 10:30. It's already 10:30, which means this stream is only going for about 1 more hour before we should be finished. And so far, we're not even at 50% of finding control points, which is a thing. So yeah, I really hope I get through this entire process in 2 hours and don't have to like stream up until 6 o'clock in the morning to finish this project. This would kind of suck. But other than that, yeah, let's hope we're gonna speed things up in the next hour and finish soon. I love how less it's likes talking to wall super what? I love how less it's likes talking to walls super windling. Is it me who is not able to understand this, or is this just mind? What? 1 sec, gotta pick up my bags. There's a second. Hope you're done now. Hello and welcome to Vadin. I know we had you in the chat before, and I know I screwed up your name before. Vedin Gear, hello and welcome. Nice to have you back. Awesome to see you again. And you by the way, you still need a profile picture. You definitely need one. You definitely need one. Hello to Cherry X. I'm not 100% sure if we had you before. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember the sheep profile picture. In case you're new here, hello, welcome. I'm Greeny. This is Greenbox. We usually talk about, you know, cameras, lenses, and stuff. But today in this live stream, we try to stitch a high-resolution photo, but that's still stitching in the background. So we're currently in the just chatting setup, I guess. What is your main language? This would be Swiss German, and don't even try to ask me to say anything in that, because you would not understand, and I don't understand either because I talk English. So yeah, but this channel's base language, if that's the question, based on the channel, is English. This is an international channel, and I really love that because this is like a super example here. We're like having people in here in the just chatting session which are from around the world. We have like people from India, we have people from Germany, we have people from the US, we have people from Greece. We're just able to communicate all together and have fun. So I really enjoy doing this English thing. Mind says less is the opposite of more. Yeah, I knew that. You will not believe it. And then he doubles on his Twitch account, and I never said record fart noises, just that you need them, just search for them online or something. The thing is, if I play fart noises, which I do not have the license to play, or record it myself and issue the license myself, that's not gonna work, because this is how YouTube works. If I have like any audio sound matches which are not licensed, I lose the monetization state of this live stream, and we're not going to do that with sounds you guys can trigger. So I'm only using that sounds hilarious, but I'm only using licensed fart noises. That's why the fart noises we have are the fart noises we have. And as I said, I'm not going to plan to record my own ones, to license new ones, so I'm not gonna do that. So this is why we have the farts we have. It's alright, man. It's just call me V. Hey, V Gear. Hey, Xum redeemed sponsors. Okay, we're gonna do that in just a sec. Let's finish on catching up with the chat in this for a moment. V for Vendetta. No, V for what was it? Vadin. Germans? Oh no, yeah, they're terrible. They're terrible. Their humor is terrible. V says, oh, I like that. Hey, Shiny Michael Photo is following me now. That's awesome. Thanks a lot on Twitch. Thanks a lot for following. That's awesome. By the way, we should let's check back on our process so far. Oh wow. Okay, we made a jump here, ladies and gentlemen. We are now at about 25% processing. Hey! So let's hope the pace is increasing like it already did. So we probably get done with this project within the next hour. That would be awesome. That would be very welcome, because I cannot really do anything else at the moment with my system. We hit like the absolute maximum. I mean, my CPU will probably be able to do a little bit more, but my RAM is just full, and therefore it's just writing to my C drive, which is writing at 100% speed. I'm literally, with those live streams, I'm literally killing my SSD. So guys, once more, I know it's sketchy because all of those YouTubers say it, but if you like this live stream, it would be very, 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 very appreciated if you could hit that thumbs up button, make it blue, and actually help me to find more people watching this live stream, because live stream get recommended on YouTube based on likes. So by finding more people, we get more people watching ads on my channel, which leads to me getting more money, which allows me to upgrade my system so we are not, well, just killing a system which is already dead. So yeah, please like this live stream. That's what I was saying. And if you feel generous, there's also donation goal to reach in the next 2 days. Yeah. Okay, so we did that. By the way, Roller Coaster Review said he just got home from school. And now let's make a quick break because Xum redeemed sponsors just a moment ago. So let's do this real quick. This live stream, I would love to click on it, but my system is freezing. So everyone, this live stream is brought to you by Restream. We are using the Restream Live Studio combined with their RTMP feature to do this live stream. So I'm having a website open, which I use to do like the chat things, the lower third things there, like all those nice visuals we have. So that's the Restream Live Studio. We also use Restream to live stream to 2 YouTube accounts and 1 Twitch account. So if you want to learn more about how Restream can help you with your own live streaming needs, make sure to check our Restream playlist, and if you want to try it yourself, use the link in the video description down below or now on screen to sign up for a free Restream account and get a $10 Restream credit, which you can use in case you want to upgrade to a premium account. Wonderful! And Xum also redeemed Coaster Picks. The only thing is, my system is at its limits right now, and yet the Restream Live Studio is working. And I cannot really open my website and show you my website. That would just add on top of the system load already, and it would just not work. So if you want to check out my website, which should also be linked down in the video description, it's coasterpicks.com. That's also where this panorama is going once it's finished. So I hope this panorama will be up there by the end of this week, and yeah, make sure to check it out. That's basically my online photography portfolio, and also our high resolution stuff, because I am what is it called? I am a diagnosed pixel peeper, so I really like to have gigapixels and high resolution photos, which allow you to just zoom in forever. So go check it out. Definitely go check it out. All right, back to the chat. So, hey, Galba is in the chat. Hello and welcome, and warm greetings to Portugal. Speaking of places people come from, Portugal as well. Please, green guy, say the N-word, the word namaste? Why would I? What? What? Oh, people are tricking me. I don't like this. You can ignore the zeros in my name. I only have them there because when I made it, YouTube required numbers. Says, oh, mind swept. Oh, from now on, I gonna read the numbers, man. From now on, I gonna read it. So, mind swept. Oh. It's LMBO. And we says, lol, wow, who knew fart noises could get licensed? Yeah, I know, right? It's insane. Welcome to our world. Snorri says 17 likes. That's awesome. In case you haven't liked yet, make it 18. Hey, and there we go. It's 18 now. Wonderful. V says, I like the button actually gets white from me, not blue. What? That's crazy. Then click it again so it turns blue. Jonas the Swiss Games redeemed fart noises. This is like the fart we were talking about earlier. This is the licensed fart. Yes, I licensed that. I licensed fart noises for you guys. I licensed fart noises. What am I doing wrong with my life? Jeez. Self-diagnosed. No. I'm also diagnosed by my comment section on YouTube that I'm a pixel peeper, and people look, this is the thing. People are upset about it. Like, there is me, and I'm like, yes, I am a pixel peeper. When I test the camera, I want to see those pixels because I'm all about high resolution photos, especially in a 360-degree panorama environment. So if I get a compact 360-degree camera, which I can take a photo, and everything which is further away than 5 meters is just like a pixel mess, I'm gonna call it out and say this resolution is not usable. And people get upset. Like, oh my god, you should not just go for pixels. It's all about the composition and what you actually capture. Me. Guys, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But if I have a 360-degree camera, which is meant to shoot 360-degree photos, which I then want to use in a 360-degree virtual tour with virtual reality headsets, I cannot use a resolution which just shows me a 360p image, like 600 pixels times 3 something, when I'm having the headset on. That's just not usable. So when I say like I need 360-degree cameras with at least what was it? At least an 8K aspect ratio for video or photo, at least 8K. I really mean it. I tested it. It's needed. So yeah, people get upset a lot in the comment section when I say resolution not good enough. But it's not just me pixel peeping, it's actually not usable with a headset. Okay, cool. Oh, mind swept. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I love that. I'm gonna read it every single time now. Gelba said, bro, he said the N-word on stream. He should be cancelled. No, don't cancel me. Oh, no. Hey, apparently we have 20 likes now. I cannot verify because I closed YouTube to save system resources. But that would be awesome if we really have that. That would be insane. O is incorrect. O is the letter O. 0 is the number. No. In the English, you can also use O for 0. Yeah. It's 0.1 inches. That works. I had to learn that too because I was always saying it's 0 point, but 0 point, way smoother. Yeah, that works. That works in English. We had an English teacher here verifying that. We had that. Oh my god, 20 likes. Woo! Okay, so let's check back with our panorama to see how far we are. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, we have process. We have process to report. So we're now over 50%. So probably about 15 to 20 more minutes in the just chatting scenario, and we're finally able to move on. And I really hope that the thing will not be effed up and I have to start over. That would be the worst case scenario. But hey, so let's stay in a just chatting mode. Woo! Hello to Coaster Clinch. I hope you're watching on Greenbox because I saw you subscribe to Greenie recently. That channel currently not really in use. Probably in use in the future for Swiss content or something. But currently it's Greenbox, which is the English content we do. By the way, today I had this random thought. If I should restart doing Swiss content. Like, obviously the audience isn't there. Obviously the Swiss community isn't really my preferred one. Obviously, I wouldn't really enjoy it, but oh god, what's happening? What's happening? Yeah. Hello, co-host. Kinda. Guys, have you heard it? Donate. Donate. Say. Donate. All right. Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay, so our co-host just called me to tell you all. Donate. So there is a link down there in the video description or live stream description, which allows you to donate or use the super chat feature. The thing is, you probably have seen it. If you chat and watch the stream, you get points, right? So you get 1 point for every 5 minutes while watching the stream, and you get 2 points for every 5 minute chatting in the stream. So if you want to supercharge that, you get 5 points for every euro spent through super chats and 10 points for every euro spent through the Streamlabs donation site, which is linked down there in the video description. So donate, as co-host just called me and wanted me to tell you. Donate. Okay, so where were we? Where were we? Where were we? Something about goes. Oh yeah, Swiss German content. Exactly. That's where we were. Wait. What is my streambot trying to say me? Greenie, I am having some trouble functioning as intended. To work properly, I need to be modded. You are modded. I modded you, my friend. I modded you, my friend. Okay, V says, alright, Greenie, I am going to bed now. Night, mind-swept night, guys. Goodbye. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully up until next or another live stream. Was awesome. Thanks for staying. That's awesome. MK4. MK Let's just call you MK. Oh, that reminds me of a YouTube channel. Let's just call you MK. Hello and welcome. 22. Is that... Do we have 22 likes? That would be insane. That would be insane. And in case you guys haven't liked yet, like. That's awesome. That's awesome. 20 subscribers till 8K. Yes, that's actually true. We're so close to reaching 8K. Guys, like the live stream. Share the live stream on Twitter, share the live stream on YouTube, share the live stream to, I don't know, your Google Plus circle. Just share it. Let's get the people in here. Let's get the likes in here. Let's make this happen. Let's get us to 8K subscribers during this stream, which we're supposed to edit the photo, but we're still processing it. So yeah, it might take a while before we end that thing. But just saying, we're getting close. We're getting close to the finish line here. So things are looking good. Looking good. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, back to the chat. Oh my god, no! Tommy missed the 69. 96? 69? 69. A 69. Nice, Mark. No! That's like the first time in 5 streams he missed it. No! That's crazy. Our processes made progress. Okay? Okay? Cool. Cool. Yes, no, Snorri got it. Yes, donate. Donate, everyone. That's how we do it. Oh, mind swept. Oh, but I don't have euros. You know, you can also donate in rubies, in euros, in US dollars, in Singapore dollars, in pretty much every major currency, and it will be converted to euros to make the calculation how many points you get. That's how it works. Euro based currency. Whatever comes in gets translated into euros, so it makes the calculation of how many points you earn based on that. It's just the fact that euro is the base currency, which does the calculation. It wouldn't be fair if 1 euro gives you the same amount of points like one, I don't know, what's a low currency? I've no idea. Zimbabwe dollar, which $1 US is what, $1 million? So it wouldn't be fair to give them 1 million points for $1 US, right? So that's why it's converted to the base currency, which is euros. That's why. You don't need to have euros for that. Yo, what's up? Hello and welcome to let's try this name one more time. Kazim Can. Let's just call him the Turkish tea guy. Shall we? Hello, welcome. Nice to have you back. I hope you're the Turkish tea guy. Otherwise, I am embarrassed right now. Hello and welcome to DJ Manuel. Hello, what's up? Yeah, we're supposed to edit the panorama photo, but that thing is processing in the background, so we are in the just chatting mood here instead of just staring at a progress bar. That's what we progress bar, loading bar, process, progress bar. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we're just in just chatting mode as long as that needs to calculate in the background. Mind Swept O says LMBO got him LUL. Yeah, okay, cool. Got him. Tommy says I donated in posters. Not really. Not really. Not really. You used your points you got in the live stream to get your posters for a cheaper price. Technically, I donated you. This is not exactly how that went. That's not exactly how that went. Lira. I don't know how much $1 lira is, or the other way around. Alright, so let's check back with our progress bar. I hope you're happy with that. Oh, swept, mind swept, oh. Oh god, names. Oh my god, me and names. And, guys. We are still not finished, but we're getting there. Hopefully, one day, probably. Would be awesome though. So yeah, what else to do than going back to just chatting? So here we are, once more. Using the restream chat over there. I love, like, this is the thing I really love. Like, when I started out streaming, and streaming to multiple live streaming services was something I was thinking about, I set up like my own little web server at my house, or actually no, not true. I set it up on my server space to send like my RTMP stream to it and redistribute it and everything. But one big pain always was how do I have chats? So what I back then had, I had like 3 windows open on my screen with like YouTube chat 1, YouTube chat 2, Twitch chat, and it was never really possible to integrate all into an overlay. But that's this is like one of the things I really love about Restream, is not only do we use the Restream studio and the restreaming stuff to go live on 3 different platforms at the same time, also we have like one wonderful consolidated chat which shows Twitch chat, YouTube chat, and probably somewhere in there there's the second YouTube channel chat. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's like the thing. Even though like I'm in this partnership with Restream, because as you might know, they're a regular sponsor of videos on my channel. I really love their products because they do exactly what I need for my live streams. It's insane. Love it. Insane. And man, consolidating chat, that was a pain. I did not want to tackle myself. So yes. Also, by the way, that this thing down there with the YouTube Live Studio, Restream Live Studio is pretty insane. Like the highlighting text, by clicking on it. That's awesome. The only reason I said to ignore the 0 was to make it easier for everyone, really. If you wanna waste your time with it, go ahead. You're only going to tire yourself out. No, I think you're totally wrong. Oh, mind swept. Oh, that's absolutely what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's absolutely what we're gonna do. That's what we call in the biz an inside joke. So yeah. Oh, mind swept. Oh, added, but I don't think I won't use it against you if you insist on saying it. So yeah, whatever you say. Oh, mind swept. Oh. I should really get my notebook out of my way so I have space on my desk again. So guys, excuse me for about 1 minute. I will be back in about a minute, and I will have, well, stored away my laptop. So if I spill my beautiful Red Bull Green Summer Edition Dragon Fruit # not sponsored drink, it will not go over my notebook. Hospital flashbacks, beautiful. Okay, see you guys in about 2 minutes. Don't run away. I'm back. I promise. I said I would be back. Did not expect that, huh? And I'm back. So, hey, why not do a quick session of lip syncing, lip reading the news in the background. Okay, so this is a person in a chicken farm. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken, I guess. Oh, that reminds me of something. I need to tell you about something about the Kentucky Fried Chicken, which put me off for a moment. But then I was like, yeah, now I definitely need to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Okay, so apparently, eggs. Those are eggs. Okay, this is an egg factory. I don't know what is this news article about. Okay, eggs manufacturing facilities, farms, I guess we call them. Okay, over 1 million eggs. That's a lot of eggs. For who? Who is eating a lot of eggs? Is this eggs per year? Is this eggs per day? Is this eggs per month? 1 million eggs per month sounds... No, per week? Per day? I have no idea. Per day? Probably per day. If this is like one of the biggest egg farms, probably 1 million eggs per day. That's insane though. But on the other hand, it could be though. Okay, enough with that. DJ Manuel says, I love this Red Bull Summer Edition. Yeah, I mean, I obviously too. It's green and it has dragon fruit, and as we know, I identify myself as a dragon. So yeah, it's not bad. But there's like this one weird thing, like, yep, still there. So for me, it has like 2 different aftertastes. Like the first immediate aftertaste reminds me of the hospital, and as a medicine, I haven't figured out which one it was, which was dissolved in water, and it just gives me that flashback, and I don't know why, probably because of similar taste, but I remember the medicine to be smelled, not tasted, and this one is tasted, not smelled. However, this interesting aftertaste is followed immediately by what I describe as a dragon fruit smell, a taste, but apparently dragon fruit really smells, so whatever it is, it tastes like what I associate with dragon fruit. So yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. It's definitely one of the weirder editions in regards of me having memories to hospitals when drinking it. But yeah, it's so weird. But hey, I in the end I like it. Alrighty. Ooh. Chat. Snorri says, wait, you can send longer messages on Twitch. Oh no. Oh no. What does that mean? I'm scared. Oh, Mindswept O says, one of the many reasons Twitch is superior. Not really. Monetization on YouTube works way better than on Twitch. And is way more scalable. And the entry barrier is lower on YouTube, so I'm all about YouTube, and I'm on. I said it many times before. We're using the Twitch account and stream there because we have it, so why not use it? But I'm not planning to get affiliated or even partner status with Twitch, because for a simple reason, if I would do that, I would not be allowed to use Restream anymore, because if I would be affiliated with Twitch, I would not be allowed to stream the same thing to YouTube, obviously, but I would also not be allowed to upload VODs from the Twitch stream to YouTube within 24 hours. So yeah, there would be a lot of things I have to do, and so Twitch is just there, and we take it because it is there. And obviously the searchability of my streams on Twitch obviously isn't that good because I'm not affiliated or partnered, so I just end up somewhere down there in the endless pits of scrolling. But hey, why not stream there and give you guys the choice to watch on Twitch if you want to, even though in my opinion there really isn't any reason to do that because YouTube is just fine. Alrighty, so where were we? Dragon fruit really smells. Well, tastes good to me in the second aftertaste. Wait, what? Oh, Mindswept O says, I said I didn't say who... Wait, I didn't say who it was better for. Yeah, that's true. I'm just saying, it's not better. And when I say it's not better, it's not better. And Xum is just wonderful. No. That's what you said. Easy. The image processed! The image processed! Let me save this real quick before we go to it. Oh. Yes! I saved it! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, it happened. It happened. It processed. And there are probably some issues we need to fix. But first glance, it looks fine. Also the horizon looks fine now. No, that's totally not what I wanted to show on screen. Why is it there? Let's close it. Sorry. Okay. So do we have any messages? Have we any unresolved issues here? No, it looks fine. Okay, cool. So this is our panorama, and for some reason there is an image missing. So let's investigate what's going on there. For that, let's jump into detail mode, detail viewer mode, and hope that we will be able to display the full resolution. Because this is in fact, this is the first time ever. This is the first time ever I'm using, I used that camera, like that camera, for a high-resolution panorama photo. I never did that before. This is the Sony A7R4 as super... Okay, super high would be the wrong definition, but this is a high-resolution camera with a high-resolution image sensor. And it's a possibility that PTGUI or my system combined with PTGUI, I don't know, would just be overwhelmed by the amount of detail to display the full resolution. But as I said this, it just loaded in and it seems to be able to display the full resolution. So this is it. I know the colors now look but we're gonna fix that soon. We're gonna fix that. So first, what I want to do now is I want to verify by like doing some tests at stitching areas if the stitching actually worked well. And as I know, PTGUI, especially the latest version, which was released about 2 weeks ago or maybe a month ago, it's doing an insane work now compared to before. Before, it was a regular occurrence that we had some stitching errors, but now, even though I did not have a way to reduce parallax, it's just nailing it. Okay, so what we actually wanted to do is we wanted to investigate what's going on with that missing piece over there. So let's take our detail view, go over there, and see what's happening. Okay, so there's a tile missing. Why though? Let's see the numbers. Okay, so 450. The image 450 is missing. Why is the image 450 missing? Is it in our library? Is it imported? I mean, it has to be, otherwise it would not be 350. Yeah, 350 exists. Here it is. Okay, so I guess we have to go into the control point editor and find some control points manually and hope that this will fix it. So in case you are watching this the first time, me doing this, what we basically did is we shot a bunch of photos, over 600 photos, at a high resolution, at a very zoomed in state, and we now stitched all of them together. And to stitch them, we did something which is calling finding control points. Wait, I need to find it. What this means is, you see those numbers here on screen. So the process we waited for about an hour now is PTGUI, the software, is going through all the photos and is using, I would say, something which you can simplify as image recognition techniques to find features in the image, map those features, and then find the exact same features in another picture to to assign them. So if we zoom in here, point number 1 should represent point number 1 on another photo. Same for point 7, 4, 5. Like every single point is or should be the same feature in both images. Sometimes there can be issues, especially with repetitive patterns on like roofs and stuff. So it can happen that PTGUI has a problem. But by providing enough control points, you can actually mitigate that issue. And if that's not possible to mitigate by having multiple control points, you can still edit them manually, what we're about to do. So we now have to go to, what was the number? I guess 450. So we have to go to the number 450. 450, and we open this on the right side. And on the left side, we open a different photo, which should have shared features with 450. And then we have to manually add them, because as we see, we scrolled through this and none of those white numbers were green or in a different color, which tells us that PTGUI hasn't found any matches, or it just skipped it. I don't know what exactly happened. So now we have 450 open on both sides. So let's go to 449, which is just one image before that. And now we should be able to find matches. And the way this works is the camera shot photos from left to right. Okay, which means that we should probably change this. 450 on the left and 449 on the left and 450 on the right. So now This only works, of course, if the photos we take have some sort of an overlap, an overlapping area which can be matched and stitched together. And this is exactly the case. We have about a 20% image overlap, and this allows you to do the following. So this tree over here on the right image side of this image, 449, is the same tree as on 450 on the right side, because the camera moved like over there for 80% of the image. So what we now have to do is, and I know that doing this with trees and super fine structures like we have it right here is like the worst case. But usually if you do it like with buildings and stuff, it's way easier. But the thing with trees is, well, they can move by wind and stuff, so it will not be super accurate. But really, since this is like just one small detail at the edge of the panorama, I'm not really worried about that. But if this would be like in the center of the image, we would probably have to do a little bit of a better job. But so now we have to find the same features in both images. And I would say one good feature is this branch here, just branching out. Actually, that's probably not the best. Okay. So you see this little square here. This is actually, well, a zoomed in image of what's below of my cursor, also a brightened up image. So even though the original image is pretty dark because we shot into the forest without light, it's still, it's lightened up, and we should be able to find features. So I'm just going to select the very top of that branch there, of that light. I mean, what it's called? Like, there's at the top of the branch, there's a light shining on. So let's fix that. Wait, is that the real? Is it really the? Did I nail it? I think I did. Oh, probably not. I think I have to redo it. I think I messed up. Okay, let's redo it. Up there is the same feature as up there. Now I nailed it. Cool. One feature usually isn't enough for PTGUI to know in what direction and what angle it has to align the images. So I usually do a minimum of four features if I can, but I did it with as little as 2 already, and it worked somewhat fine. So let's just increase the amount of control points here. So we get this fixture here. This is like, again, a light pattern. And really, since we're like shooting into the dark forest, I think the most recognizable features are spots where light hits the tree in a specific way. So let's see if we find anything else. Anything which is remarkable, not just little branches which are moving in the wind. I know it was a relative calm day today, so probably wind isn't too big of an issue, but still I want to have like features at like big sturdy branches which are not moving by a little wind. So here's another one we should be able to point out in both images. Yeah, let's do this one. This one is here. That looks wrong. It's about here. Okay, so we have 3 points set now, and the thing is, PTGUI should now know how things are stitched together, and like if we start to set more points, it should automatically find the right spot. But let's see if that's the case, or we have to do some more control points. Okay, that branch there. Up here. That V. Close. We're getting there. Okay, that's number 4. Let's see. What else? I obviously don't want to go to like those super long branches there of whatever that tree is called in English, so we're not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to look for more branch features we can find. Okay, so there's again a light fixture. Yeah, that one was pretty spot on. So I think PTGUI is doing a relatively good job now finding those images. So now let's move on. Let's load 450 on the left and 451 on the right, which is like the same thing but to the right. And let's find some more control points to center this image in to the left and to the right. Probably we also want to center it to the top with control points, but I'm not 100% sure about that yet. So, interesting. Where are we? I'm having issues recognizing anything here. Is this tree over here the same tree as the one over here? I think it is. I think it is, but other than that, ooh, that looks pretty dire. Yikes. Okay, let's see what we can do. By the way, I totally lost track of the chat, so I'm just gonna jump into chat real quick before we continue with that, because again, I want to chat to you guys and also do that thing, but sometimes you can't do both at the same time because I'm not multitasking able. DJ Manuel says, on the first feature, you're a bit too high up on the right. Have I fixed this yet? Or should I go back? Please let me know. But again, thanks to the other ones, it should be fine. Chat are open on my iPad, says Mr. O Mindswept. Oh, hello to YouTube. No, hello to Shutter Gaming YouTube. Welcome back in the chat. Nice to have you once more. Snorri said, yeah, I won't do that. Whatever you want to. Again, kind of due to the delay and what has the least, though the YouTube chat seems to be delayed for some reason. Yes, the YouTube chat is delayed by about 5 seconds because I set this up. I could set up YouTube to be in faster mode, in the low latency mode, but there would be some drawbacks to to resolution and bitrate. I could do that. I would have to change the setting, but I think it's doable. It's doable. Snorri is not a gamer? That's good. Me neither. Okay, let's go back to editing that photo, or like finding the features we need. Actually, I'm probably able to open chat over like this entire thing because we're not processing so much anymore. Whoa, never mind, we do. Okay, no chat. Okay, so where are we? Which tree was which? Oh, I think that one is that one, right? Okay, let's see. I know, I just do what I said before I would not want to do, which is going for like those super thin branches, which probably are, yeah, moving in the wind. So let's do this. And man, I'm realizing how much chromatic aberration this lens has. Whew! Okay, here's another one. Because I just don't see any other useful features in that overlapping area. Hey, but this one was spot on. It just found it. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Do we have anything else? No, that's just all. That's basically just noise. Yeah, probably with those branches, something like this. Oh god, where is it exactly? Should be this one. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's see which is the image on top. 384. Okay, so let's open 384 in our control point editor. If I'm allowed to open it. Control point editor. Oh, what did I say? 384. Okay, 384. Okay, so this is the image just above. Let's see if we can find any features. Actually, that's the upper. Okay, I think that's the same tree. Let's see if there's anything else. This is... No, I don't think there's anything. Okay, cool. Let's see if that what we did was enough. Let's process the control points and see if it will be fit in just a sec. By the way, cheers. And we're waiting. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's at the place. Let's see. Let's see. Hey! It's in. So this is fixed. Let's see how it's looking at the top, where we did not do any control points now. I would say this is fair enough. Let's wait for the fine stitching lines to appear, which might take a few seconds. But after that, we should definitely see how it fits together. But this looks pretty well to me. I know it's very dark on the screen right now. We have to do some processing. I know. But right now, if we would like, I don't want to waste too much time with the color, like the brightness correction right now, before we are not 100% sure we can actually use the stitch we have. So yeah, let's. Okay, I think we go. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, let's go back to the chat. Yay! That one. Okay. Let's see. Where were we? This stream. What? This stream delay is actually less than the chat messages. I don't know what exactly that means, but sure. I mean, the stream delay. Anyway, it's good. It's good. Oh, Snorri is tuning out. All right. Bye. Good night. All right. Let's go back. Good night, Snorri then. Goodbye. Okay, cool. So yeah, the stitch looks fine. Cool. Let's zoom out and see if we have any apparent other issues. Looks good so far. Like grid is aligned, no other holes. We will do some tests in the city in just a second to see if we have any issues. But it looks very well. So let's zoom into the city and see how the stitching is working there. Like there might be issues which we cannot catch. Like that there is a train. I mean, there will be issues in the final photo we will not catch right now, because it would be insane to find everything. But hey, here's a thing I want to talk about real quick. So this is a hard one. So we have this train going through, and as cool as I think this would look, we might have to get rid of the train. Oh, we possibly don't. We possibly don't. So what I'm looking for now is if we have enough images to make the train appear on the track in its full length. I was suspecting that we don't have enough and the train would be just cut off at its front, but we have the front of the train, which allows us to do some things. And here comes a premium feature of PTGUI, and I'm really glad I paid for the premium version, like the pro version or commercial version. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's pro version. And this is like we have a mask editor, and let's open this mask on the left. Okay, and open which one? and open this one on the right. Okay, so what we have here is we have the images, the single images of that scene here. And the issue here is, or the luck we have is, if we only had this image here, we would have to get rid of the train altogether because there is actually no information what's next to this this pole. But fortunately, we have also an image with only the front of it. So what we can do is we can shorten the train on the right and make only the front appear. So to do that is we select the, I don't know what the correct term is, but I call it the, okay, it's the include to panorama. I was say to required to be in panorama, but yeah, the include to panorama just works too. So I'm marking this area with green and saying, okay, this feature, okay, it's behind my face cam, I'm sorry. But I did basically that. So this train's feature need to be in the final panorama. So we're now going and watching what's happening here. So okay, we see that worked. That feature is now in the panorama. But now we have a weird thing going on with this image where like the upper part of the panorama of the train is missing. So we need to have this open in our editor. And oh no, that was bad. And what we're now doing is we're basically saying, all right, but everything which is here, which is not that train front, needs to be in the panorama too. So we're getting rid of the spots in which there is no train. Okay, so let's just mark this train up from here to here and back again. Let's see if that was enough, because there is some buffer zone in between where we did not specify anything. Usually PTGUI should be intelligent enough to figure it out, and it just did. So that looks like a scene we can actually use like that, right? Is there any weird artifact? I mean, there is probably a weird artifact because it's not 100% working with the front, because we basically shortened the train. And you will see this if you know. But other than that, it will just be a train going through. Yeah, see, I mean, see, there is like a hard corner, which is weird. But we cannot really, I mean, we could probably fix it with some Photoshop. But for that, I'm sorry. It's not a paid gig. It's just like for my portfolio. And that would be, for just one small detail in a huge panorama, this would be way too much work. And the blending, I mean, yeah, you know, there is an issue going on. We know. But I can live with that. I personally can live with that. Probably afterwards in Photoshop, we can remove that small window there to make it a little bit less obvious. But probably we will not. That just works for me. I mean, again, this is like a super tiny scene in a huge gigapixel image. By the way, speaking of huge, let's check out the Zurich airport area. I haven't seen it myself yet. I will be amused, hopefully, because from my vantage point, you were able to see onto the airport. And I hope you actually do. Oh yeah, there it is. There is the airport. Let's zoom in. And the thing is, it will not be too clear of an image. Yeah, it is not too clear of an image. Because, come on, this is like, what, 5, 10, maybe 10 kilometers away from my vantage point. And in between me and the airport, there is a city. So there's a lot of heat rising up. Which means the sky, which means the image, or like there is a, what is the correct term? There is there are turbulences in air which end up in distorting the image, so we don't have clear lines. Instead, everything is a little bit wobbly. That's just due to how optics work and turbulences in air. But still, for the fact that this is about 10 kilometers away or even more, I need to check this. Probably it's less. I don't know, but it's very far away. It looks good. I mean, I'm almost able to read the ads. I mean, oh, that was too close. That was too close. But I mean, I'm almost able to read ads from 10 kilometers away. I mean, I know that this means airport shopping, but yeah, it's just not quite. It's not quite. Not quite. But it's insane. Don't get me wrong. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with my camera, I'm impressed with my lens, I'm impressed with PTGUI, I'm happy the way it turned out. However, I want to make sure that we don't have weird stitching artifacts over airplanes, because I like airplanes too much for that. And trains. So we fix trains and airplanes. I don't care about cars though. Maybe we need to fix ships too, because there will be also ships in the image. So let's check that tail there. And speaking of checking the tail, maybe I should check back on the chat. I'm absolutely sorry that I'm ignoring all of you, but we're now working, finally working. MNJP, oh god, what? Big hello, welcome, nice to have you. As I just said, I'm a little bit sorry. I'm a little bit sorry. About no, I closed all the windows. About the fact that I'm currently not really interacting with chat, because we just waited for like 90 minutes to get to the point where we are right now. We did just chatting before that, and now we actually want to move on with the project. But hey, nice to have you. Hello, and I tried to get on the chat onto the overlay right now, so I'm actually able to interact with you guys while doing the photo editing, but I cannot promise it since my system is running at the absolute maximum of its capacity. So let's try. Let's try. Okay, technically I should be able to see chat now, technically, but I don't know how long before it crashes due to my resources being absolutely crushed. Probably works. Yeah, that looks fine. Mine, no. Oh, I don't see what mine did, but chat is up there now. Nice. Okay, so I'm very impressed with the resolution of this camera and this Gigapixel. Sure, I wish turbulences weren't a thing in the air, but that's unfortunately not how physics works. So let's check out the airfield if we have anything there we need to fix. Because I don't know about you guys. Oh, Xum said that just in case. That's good. That's good. That's good. I don't know about you guys, but I did a video about it, and I remember when I first saw my first Gigapixel image. It was like back in 2010, 2011. It was of Dubai, and I'm someone, I really like to discover new cities. Not only in real life, I mean that's awesome, don't get me wrong, but I also someone who spends hours on Google Maps or Google Earth just exploring cities, because I just, yeah, I'm just like to travel, right? But I not always have the money to actually do so. Donate. But I really like to explore, right? And back then, 2010, when I first saw that image of Dubai, and I was really interested in Dubai because back then, 2010, it was around when the Burj Khalifa opened. So I was obsessed with that because that Gigapixel was shot from the top of Burj Khalifa. And I don't know, it's just, I was impressed with that, but I never knew what to do with that information. First was in my back, in my head, I was impressed by that. I really did anything with that knowledge, and I never really read into it. And like last June, like almost a year now, pretty much a year. During quarantine, I was like, okay, what? I mean, when quarantine ended, but we still was like in this not traveling state. I was like, I have some gear, I have stuff, I want to try something new. And I just went out and shot a few high-resolution photos and stitched them together. And I realized, hey, wait, that's exactly what a gigapixel technically is. And from that, somehow, creating high-resolution panorama photos like gigapixels became a thing I just do because I love it. And I still hope that someday some travel/tourism agency is knocking on my door and is saying, hey, yo, we need a high-resolution photo of this vacation location. We pay you to make one. It's like my end goal. But so far, I'm just creating like those gigapixels for my portfolio and hope that people enjoy it just as much or similar as much as I enjoyed this gigapixel of Dubai back in 2010, because I mean, I hate to say stuff like that, but I feel like with the quality of the photos I put out so far, I would say it's above average. It's definitely not the highest quality you've ever seen, because for that, like, the climate here with the turbulence in there is just not really working. But I think like my gigapixels are one of the better sides. Like, they're not top ever created gigapixels. No, they're definitely not. There is even more specialized gear for that, but I would say they're very solid. So, oh, here's a weird thing we need to fix. Here's a weird thing. We have like weird fringing here. Let's try to fix that. So yeah, I'm confident enough to say my gigapixels are good enough that ooh, what's that black line? I don't like that black line. Oh, it's gone. Nice. Yeah, so I'm confident enough to say, yeah, if someone on like a what's it called, on like a professional basis would commission me to do a gigapixel, I would deliver a quality good enough to actually do it. So this is what I want to say, and that's why we do those exercises here. I'm basically filling my portfolio, because the need for a gigapixel isn't something you just have, and if you have it, you don't just ask some photographer, you get to know who's in that space, and without the portfolio, who should anyone know that I actually do that? So that this is like this exercise. Also, I really like to explore cities, and I want to bring that joy to other people who probably don't live in that city. And even if you live in the city, you can still explore it, because I myself find myself, oh wait, so this is very close to each other. I never realized. Oh my god. So yeah, I just love exploring. You like, wait, Mind Swept O says, thinking back to the zeros in my name, do you really think if it bothered me that much that you or anyone said them that I would have them there? No, absolutely not. I just love that we have this inside joke for this live stream. You like to think so you're annoying me. No, I'm not thinking you're annoying you. I'm just sticking to what I said earlier. I'm gonna make this. Oh, Mind Swept O. Saying them, but there's not even any logic. No, this is me committing to silly things like creating gigapixels. Like, there's absolutely no reason to do it, and I don't think that people are impressed with it, like the gigapixels, or you annoyed by it. I'm just said I'm gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. That's how my logic works. I mean, don't ask me about the logic when we uploaded 600 Christmas videos to a YouTube channel. There is no logic, but we said we're gonna do it, so we did it, and that's what we call commitment. That's what we call commitment. Okay, I think we don't see any issues here. I don't think this is just the runway which ends, and yeah, I know the further away we go from the lens, the more turbulence we have. But here we are like what, 10 kilometers away or something, or even more, because this is the end of the runway. Oh, it would be sick if we capture the starting or landing airplane, though. Okay, this looks fine. Time to zoom out and get to a little bit closer subjects. Are we at the edge yet? Yeah, we are. Okay. No stitching issues found there. Beautiful. All right, so let's check the main hotspots of the city, just to make sure they're not freaked up, because they are probably the ones people will check out, like the stadium. Looking good so far. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Let's check the train. Whatever the train maintenance shed. I don't think it's a shed, but let's check that too. Oh, cranes. Cranes are always tricky, especially when they move during shots, but they look fine. Okay. Herdere looks fine. Trains. Oh, there's another crane we need to check. Oh yeah, it's about fine. Are we at the edge of the image again? Oh, crazy. Hey, let's see park. Shopping center. Hey, I love the fact that we can actually read the fonts. I love it. I love it. This is like all what this is like what I like most about those gigapixels. How many photos to make this one photo? We shot 462 photos for this one, and this is in fact not one of the biggest. The biggest one I shot so far were 1,300 something. So yeah, it's a lot of photos. It's a lot of photos. As you can see, like every number is a single photo. And we're currently checking the main landmarks of this photo to see if we have stitching errors. And in case we don't have stitching errors, I will end the stream and we will color correct either in the next stream or me during this night. Because I feel like, I mean, we reached like Monday streams are 2 hours long. We reached 2 hours, so everything we do now is bonus. And I will not color correct this with you guys on stream just because my neighbors want to sleep someday. So I'm just gonna probably 10-15 more minutes check some key landmarks to see if we have stitching errors. And if we have, we resolve them. And if we don't have any, we move on. Okay, so this is tricky. We have a stitch going through traffic. This is always tricky. So let's see what we can do. Oh, that was too close. That was too close. Imagine we would be able to read the license plate. That would be insane. Okay, traffic. Okay. Let's open them in this. Wow, that's a lot. What is the use case of this image? So I just talked about this. I mean, long story short, I always was fascinated by Gigapixel, like super high resolution photos to explore a city. And for some reason, I started doing them last summer during like after lockdown. But well, we still had travel restrictions to do something with my time. And now it's basically I go around and do some photos to top up my portfolio. Because I have a portfolio which I'm currently not able to show on stream because my system is like running on its limit. Probably will work. Let me see. Can I bring up my portfolio? So I'm having like my online photo portfolio, which is coasterpix.com, and as the name suggests, it's mainly about roller coasters. But since we at the moment can't shoot roller coaster photos, I do other things. But usually things I do is, for example, this photo of a German theme park, which is also a gigapixel, which allows you to zoom in forever, right? And find details like the stuff up there, like see people walk around without masks, even though they should have masks on. Like, yeah, this is my thing. I'm a, like, I am a pixel peeper, so gigapixels became a thing I just love to do, because it really is all about, well, resolution, and this is something I like to do. Also, I do regular photography of like roller coaster stuff. This is like my online portfolio, and since I also do like commercial work where people can hire me to do work, I just want to put up some high resolution photos of cities and other touristic hotspots on my portfolio. So in case any travel agency or tourism agency, because as you might know, probably you don't because you seem to be new here, I used to work in the travel and tourism industry until, well, everything came to a standstill and I lost my job. So yeah, I'm just basically topping up my portfolio to be able to one day do gigapixels as a gig. And as I said, I really love exploring cities. So I want to bring that joy to other people which currently cannot travel. And I obviously do it of my local city where I can travel to. Okay, cool. So we have this issue here. So the way the thing I'm going to do is I want to keep this scene because it looks a little better to me. So what I'm doing is I'm masking this entire scene here. And I try not to go through any cars, so I'm trying to find a way around cars. Now what I'm doing is I'm saying that I want to keep this in the panorama. So let's see if this resolved the stitching issue. It did at this area, but now we have a stitching problem here. So let's go over and say okay. But like this side of the road, I want to keep the left image. So to do that, we need to enter a... we need to remove a little bit of the green one here. Okay. Oh, that car is giving me headaches already. Okay, so this is removed. And the thing I now have to do is I have to mask this side of the road. So we can keep that in. Oh, so we can keep that in. Okay, let's see if the stitching worked already or if we have to do more. Okay, so there's an issue with the edge of the car. Oh, we can fix that. We are hashtag professionals. Wish. I wish. Okay, and the shadows. The shadows are messing things up too. Okay, cool. So I don't want to have this shadow in this scene. So let's mark that. I also don't want to have this shadow. And now there's an issue with the corner. Okay, cool. So... Nope. Let's remove that piece. Okay, let's see. Hey, we're getting there. Now the only issue is shadows. Damn it. You know what? Why not? Why not? Why not say this entire track here is... Why not? Why not do it like this? Probably PTGUI can find a way to... Yikes. What? Massive for poops and giggles, but also for the portfolio. Mostly for the portfolio, also for poops and giggles. Yeah. Hello to Joey. Welcome back. Nice to have you back in the chat. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Okay, this thing needs to go. This shadow there is weird, and this car needs to go. Okay, let's do those things. So I set this shadow. Actually, no, I want to keep that shadow. Oof, how do I... Wait. So I technically need to say... This shadow here is included. And this shadow here is excluded. Okay. Bam. Let's see. Yeah, we're getting there. Way. Wasn't there like a oh yeah, there's a cut-off car. Let's fix that cut-off car. Yeah, just mask this car as we don't want to have it. And the white one too. Why not? Okay. Bap, bap. Oh, now we have issues with the shadow there. Oh, shadows are annoying. What is your favorite game? It could be a board game or a video game. Since I'm not really a gamer, I'm just going and say No Limits. I mean, No Limits technically is not a game too, but I think that would be proper answer. Yeah, now it looks fine. Okay, cool. So this area is fixed. Actually, let's double check at the top. Oh, see, good catch. We have a ghost car here. We need to fix that too. At the red light. Okay. So which one is the ghost? This one is the ghost. So we want to remove that car then. We want to have it gone. And probably... No, that's fine. Okay, let's remove it. Hello, Minty Aviation! Hey, we just checked out the Zurich airport. You're too late, man. You're too late. You're too late. Wonderful. It's saved. What up, Green? What's up? Hello. Oh my god, I can't type today. Yeah, I see that. Neither can voice type. Fair enough, lol. DJ Manuel, when do you think this image will be published to your portfolio? Depends. I have a few things I need to do this week. I hope until the end of the week, but I cannot promise anything because there is like a few things I need to do this week, which includes making actual money, or at least writing letters to probably someday make actual money. But I really hope until the end of the week. And in case it's not up until the end of the week, we will just continue editing it in the next Monday stream, because our Monday streams, as you might know, guys, Monday streams are streams we use for random projects which we are currently working on. For example, this one is a random project. And therefore, if I'm not finished, which just will appear in the next stream. By the way, speaking of that, today I not only shot this huge panorama here, not only I shot this one, which is huge, I shot 3 of them from 3 different points. So this project probably might be on the stream for a while, on the schedule for a while. So okay, just because Minty Aviation is here, so this is like the photo I shot today, and far away at the horizon, there's an airport. And there's an airport. There's an airport we're gonna check out. It's an airport with a bunch of Swiss airplanes. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Of course, we need to enhance colors and contrast and all of that, but I will do this not in stream because this mainly is me sitting there obsessed with picture quality and working with sliders and stuff, and I don't really know myself what I'm doing. I'm just trying and testing and stuff. So I probably go for 10 more minutes and check out some more landmarks to make sure we don't have messed up stitchings. Like, for example, this steam cloud. Like, this is one of the most challenging things. It actually looks fine. That stitch looks fine. Cool, because this is something which is rapidly moving. Hello and welcome to Intelligent... Oh god, I just missed it, huh? Intelligent Coup. The dedication and attention to pixel perfection detail is crazy. Thanks. It happens when you're a pixel peeper. But again, I'm only checking key landmarks. I wouldn't be able to check every square inch of stitching area because that would be... As I said, I would totally do that if this would be a paid gig and I would get paid on the hourly basis and the client is like, hey, it needs to be perfect. I don't know, it gets printed onto a 100 meter wide ad bar or something, or like a 100 meter wide print. If that's like the what's it called, not recommendation, damn it. If that's like the requirement, hey, I sit through it. I check every single pixel of that stitching line. But since this is really just for my portfolio and it's basically a non-paid gig, I don't want to spend way more time than it really needs to. Sure, there is a certain level of what I myself want to achieve because it, again, needs to look good on my website. So in case there is a commercial application for it and someone is considering my work, it's not just just going to the trash bin because it has some weird artifacts in there. So I checked the key structures like this bridge here. But again, then really just because I want to make a good figure on the, or good figure. I want to make a good show on my portfolio. But yeah, otherwise, if that wasn't if that was a paid gig, I would definitely do it. Okay. So, which bridge do I guess I keep the right one. Okay. So, even though we don't have any apparent stitching issues, I just saw that we stitched through the bridge. So, even though it seems to be fine, I'm just gonna make sure it's just one image, because one image just doesn't have any issues because it's just one image. Yeah. Okay. Let's take this one. Hey, okay, so let's check if we messed up the trains down there. No, we probably didn't. Doesn't look like it. They're standing still as it appears, yeah, or moving very slowly. Okay, no apparent issues so far. And the crazy thing to me is, even though I was not able to remove parallax from my photo because I don't have any what is it called? Any rotating panorama head which allows me to fit this bad boy. Yeah, it's doing a pretty good job with that, even though parallax is in the image. Minty Aviation asks, what is your Twitch? Yeah, as mine just said, it's Screeny. But feel free to stick around on YouTube because, as I said, Twitch is just there because it's there. I'm not planning to get affiliated. I'm not planning to get a partner status. It's just there because why not use it when it's there? Yeah, so feel free to follow there, but no need to do that. By the way, for everyone who's currently watching on Twitch, yes, I will continue streaming to Twitch. So if you're like a Twitch-only user, sure, you should get my streams. But if you're also a YouTube user, feel free to hop over to YouTube and search for Greenbox. I think you should find it in the panels below the live stream on Twitch if you want to. 26 likes. Oh boy, epic moment. That's actually awesome. So guys, in case you haven't yet on YouTube, click that thumbs up icon, make it blue. That would be insane. Thanks a lot. That would actually help to serve this stream to many people. So yeah, they see my work and probably will end up watching my ads, which in turn leads to me making more money, which then leads to me being able to buy computer hardware, which isn't completely dying when I'm editing like hundreds of gigs worth of photo. Okay, so there's a weird thing going on with the stitch. Let's make that thing one side. Okay, so let's keep this entire tower. Ooh, okay, it's not even in the full image. Yikes. So let's just say we want to keep this part. Bam. Beep. Okay, so how is the stitch doing up here? So this is like the prime example where parallax is an issue. Like straight lines and everything. But hey, it actually looks fine. Oh wow, we can actually use that. Okay, we're gonna do that. So let's revert what we just did here. Let's cut this thing off here. Bam. And let's remove that. By the way, hello and welcome to... Oh god, I cannot... Minty Aviation is now on Twitch. Cool, that's cool. I think there is less delay on Twitch. It's very not much. I think I'm the only one watching on the Greeny YouTube channel. Yes, and you're welcome to click the link in the video description and join the Greenbox stream. Would be very appreciated. Because that actually, yeah, would be actually awesome. If you join that Greenbox stream instead of the Greeny stream. And at least like the Greenbox stream to get this to what, how many? 29, 26, 27 likes. What did Aviation say? Oh nice, lots of Swiss A220s. Yeah, 220 Neos I guess even. I have both tabs open. I think there is about 5 to 10 seconds difference between you. Yeah, that can be because I'm not on low latency mode on YouTube. I can enable it, but does it really matter? Oh my god. One moment. For some reason my system is going 100% fan speed. No apparent hardware issue warnings or something, so I don't know why. Okay, cool. Let's move on. I liked here on Greenbox and left a sub. That's awesome. That's how we do it. Thanks, Manuel. Manuel. Thanks. That's how we do. By the way, anyone, I cannot check myself because my system is already dying. Can anyone check how many subscribers we have missing up until the 8K? My PC fan got 100% every now and then, and I clean the dust out of. Then it stops. My PC's yeah. I totally get that, but it's like it just started like after 4 hours of streaming. It just started now, and it's gone now. So there was something weird. 20? That can't be right. Let me check my numbers. No, it's actually 16. It's only 16 more subscribers until 8K. Yeah, it's gonna be soon. Okay, let's check this road. Let's check this road. Oh my god. I hope you did not hear that. That was disgusting. Okay, that road is fine. I have both chats up on my iPad and a video from Twitch app on my phone because, like you said, there's a less delay. But why does less... I mean... Yeah, okay, whatever. I guess 10 seconds, whatever. It's not like that I respond instantly anyway, most of the time. It looks fine, it looks fine. Again, I'm just going for like stitching areas to check if we have any issues with moving objects, for example trains here. Energy. I saw a train. Where's the train? There's a train. It's going through the stitch, but that's fine because it's a standing train. Beautiful. There's no big issue. The crane works, that crane works, that crane works. There's a crane which seems to work. Oh wow. This is, by the way, not a glitch. This is real. Those two cranes are just perfectly in the perspective, just perfectly the same height. Oh my god, this is perfect. Oh my god, this is not a glitch, this is real. That's insane. That's insane. See, like, this is the thing. You discover things when you go through those images, and this is like the joy I want to bring to people, like just to stare at those images, explore a foreign city or even your own home city and find new details and just be amused by things you haven't noticed before. This is, by the way, also something on my website when I do high-resolution gigapixels. You always find a section with 6 or 8 photos with the name "Can you find?" And they're just like some weird scenes I found myself when editing, which I captured and put there. So if you want a little challenge of a city you don't know, go there and just try to find all the 6 or 8 scenes. It's always fun, especially when you like exploring cities, which I definitely do. Hey, by the way, this is Google's not headquarter, but this is like one of the Google. Actually, I think it's the Google headquarters in Zurich. Anyway, like in here, there are YouTube devs. Like they work on the YouTube studio and stuff. And as far as I know, also Superchat's features. So yeah, they're sitting in here. We have an eye on you guys. We have an eye on you. I just remember it's almost like 3 years since I last visited the Google office. Jeez, time is moving fast. I don't tend to watch, but I don't tend to watch disconnected streams once with chat integration, because if I was going to do that, I would just watch a video. Yeah, I mean, this is why I try to talk with you in chat as good as I can, which was no problem while we were waiting. But now, where I actually can work, I should focus somehow on work. But yeah, even though I try to talk to you guys, because this is like what I love about the streams we do, and which is also something I try to keep alive as long as I can. I love the fact that we are now at a point where I'm fortunate enough that we actually have active viewers. So thank you to Mindswept, to Minty Aviation, to Xum, to Snorri, to Jordi, to Sachin, to... I hope I don't forget anyone, but I definitely do, 100% do. But thanks to all those regular viewers, like, thank you very much for joining in every single time and actually chatting in the chat, because if there were new viewers, if there were no chatters, I would not be able to chat with the chat, and we would end up in this awkward spot where I talk about something I do, and there would be
someone like you joining in a chat. I'm not really talking about the chat because there's nothing in the chat, so it would appear as a disconnected chat and you'd leave, and it's like, I really love that you people join in every single time, even though if Mindswept is sometimes a little bit weird in terms of me having issues understanding what he actually means. But in the end, I really appreciate it, and the chatting actually makes entire stream work, because no chat is basically the death for every stream unless you're like a pro in a game or like an artist which is drawing something. But yeah, this is like why I try to have a chat with you all the time while doing stuff. And this is also the reason why I usually don't game, because I cannot concentrate on chat, talking and gaming. That's not gonna work. It's even barely working right now. I mean, I want to talk to you guys, but I cannot, because I need to actually focus on what I'm doing, because otherwise it would be just chatting and not doing anything. So yeah, thanks guys. Oh my god, it's getting late. I should finish this. I should end this real quick. So let's do the last checkups on the sea, on the Lake Zurich. But it seems fine so far. We have only a few issues here so far. Shopping set. Ooh, ha! And as I said that, we find an issue. Wonderful. And again, it's the same train making us an issue. Let's hope we have an additional image here. Yes, I think we have. Yes! Yes! I'm sorry, I'm so happy that it works again. Oh, it's so good. We can do the same trick again as we did last time. It's wonderful. Oh, it's even the wrong image I selected. So which one is the one? Huh? Oh, I just think I only have to mark this and it will be good. Yes, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Bam, 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 bam. By the way, something which was very funny when I went through with the train here, at this exact spot, there were like people out there on this platform, like this used to be a freight train platform, just in their sun stools, sunbathing. It was insane. It was just a nice look, like just enjoying life and stuff. Lovely. Hey, it worked. Beautiful. I used to stream flight simulation. I was pretty easy to speak to chat, so as I was just sitting at cruising for... Yeah, okay, I did flight simulator streams too. I currently cannot do them because I do not have enough storage on my system. So if any one of you want to send me over an SSD of about what do you need for a flight sim right now, 250 gigs, feel free, send me one over. And I will once again do flight sim videos, not videos, live streams, because you need to know when Microsoft Flight Sim came out, this was my first attempt to do flight sim, and I remember like someone in the chat was like, yeah, do an approach on a 777. I think it was a 777. I'm not sure. I think it was a 777. I was like, yay! I just learned how to get a plane in the air. I learned on the Cessna with like the tutorials, and then someone was like, yeah, I'll donate. I think I'll donate $140 if you manage to take off with a 777 and land it. Takeoff worked. We flew over the city. We made a quick round trip, about 30 minutes around Switzerland, or like about one part of Switzerland. And I was like, okay, I never ever did an approach with instruments. I only knew how to fly on vision, right? So I had no idea how that's done. I didn't know how to dial into air traffic control, nothing. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and land this thing totally with just my view. And I tried. Unfortunately, it worked so well. Like we were a little bit too high, but other than that, everything worked wonderful. And I was like, oh yeah, we're a little bit too high. Okay, flaps, right? And because I wanted to lose altitude. And I did not have any flap control thing, so I just said, yeah, flaps, and flaps went in 100%. We lost speed, we lost height as we needed, but I did not get the flaps in time, so we just, in the end, crashed onto the ground like probably 100 meters before the runway. And I'm like, no, $140 just poof. And I'm like, no. But it looked so good. It looked so good. How about Train Simulator? Hello to MED. Just for lols and giggles, we could play that one day. I haven't played it in a while. I remember like the last Train Simulator I bought was like Train Sim 2013 or something, or 14. But yeah, I would be into to ride like the ICE from Cologne main station to Düsseldorf main station, or from Munich main station to Augsburg main station. Yeah, I would be in. I haven't done it in a while. Yeah, actually, yeah. Probably one day. One day, if we don't have any other weird projects, we could just hop onto a train sim. Why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, let's check this here real quick, because I suspect we have some issues going on. Oh boy. Yeah, that's the oh, and the crane. No. But we can fix it. Nice. We can fix it. We can simply say, I want to keep that crane. Let's see. Did this fix it? Yeah, pretty much. Hey, it even fixed the background. That's a pro move, ladies and gentlemen. That's a pro gamer move. That's a pro gamer move. It also fixed the traffic. Nice. So where is the issue then now? Did it just shift the spot of problems? Or is it fine? Actually, it's fine. That's all one image. Beautiful. Let's check this facade real quick. Looks fine. Cool. So let's check our banking over there. I underestimated how many landmarks Zurich has. Is that a composite of multiple shots blended together? No, no, it's not. It's definitely not. It's one photo. Have you ever played Tumper? What's that? No, I don't think I have. Cool, works. Or you borrowed an NASA telescope. Well, actually, let me get to a different scene first. I wouldn't say a NASA telescope, but I wouldn't say a NASA telescope, but then on the other hand, it is this thing. So probably not NASA, but you definitely can take photos of stars with it, and then combined with a high-resolution A7R4, it just totals out to a pretty good combination. So yeah, not NASA, but close. Close, at least in terms of what's it called? Mortals. Let's get down there again. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I think we have to fix the chip. I remember I found you from watching a video on using a Sony DSLR for a webcam. Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 Sonys around me, so yeah, probably that's yeah. That's how. That's how. So let's fix that. A6000, yeah. I like right now I'm streaming with the A6300, not because I think it's the best streaming cam, it's just because it's lying around and it's like my lowest tier body, so I'm using it. Yeah. Yeah, one day my YouTube struggle will pay off. I mean, it already pays off pretty well with like those live streams with actual engagements. So I mean, I love the fact that the days are gone where I'm just sitting alone in a chat and talk to myself. I mean, that's wonderful that I actually have someone to talk to now in the chat. So that's success, and this is a direct what is it called? This is a direct not reason. It's a direct effect of like the hassle on YouTube. Like it's paying off. It's paying off, and I love it. I love it. I mean, sure, I wish the amount of views the channel brings in would be higher. I mean, it's fine, don't get me wrong. I'm proud of it, it's fine. But if it would be higher, I would be a little less, or I would be a little more independent in terms of like financial independentness. Is that even a word? I have no idea. So yeah. Even though I'm super happy with where we are right now, more could always work. So we found a crane which hates me. Financial freedom, I think that was the right term. So yeah, if the channel would bring in like four times as much views as it currently brings in, I think like financial freedom would be, yeah, a little higher. But hey, we're getting there. We're getting there eventually, unless YouTube is like, we're gonna strike you for not using licensed farting noises. Yeah, this is a pity, but we cannot fix that. I only know you because of a friend that mentioned you would need a wireless mic, and I was able to get some Sennheiser with discount. Oh, that Manuel. Hi. Now I know who you are. That's actually good. That's actually good. Yeah, I'm still using that setup for my videos. Actually, not exactly true. At the moment, like the last 5-6 videos, I'm using. Okay, it's not in the screen, but I'm using the Rode NT-G4 Plus like shotgun because I just got tired of sticking on the lav every time. But I'm still using it for like interview work, and I also got myself the hand mic from the same setup from Sennheiser, so it's in my video journalism backpack. So yeah, still use that thing. best, possibly not the best purchase ever, but one of the most solids ever done. Because it's a really good product. What is that weird blob there? Yeah, we need to fix that. You piece of shit, what? Damn it. Where's the blob? I missed it. Damn it. Oh, there. Is it this one? No. There it is. Okay. So this, I need. Oh, by the way, I need to find a way. I haven't checked, but I need to find a way. Did you try Huggin? Yes, but I noticed very fast that while Huggin is an awesome project, and I love it. Don't get me wrong. It's an awesome project because it's basically using the same backend engine as PTGUI up until the last major release, and it's a solid thing. I worked with it for a few panoramas, but as soon as I went into like very big panoramas, especially where we need to do like masking and like all the premium features of PTGUI, just made me sell on PTGUI. Because even though Huggin is absolutely fine. By the way, for the people who don't know what I'm currently talking about, Huggin is basically a tool which does the similar thing to what I'm currently doing here with PTGUI. And if I'm not mistaken, it used the same stitching algorithm backend as PTGUI up until like the last major release of PTGUI. And it would be an open source, more affordable alternative to PTGUI, but I just bite the apple or whatever, but did the purchase of PTGUI like 1 month ago with the new major release. Before that, I was just hanging around in demo mode and playing with Huggin and Lightroom and stuff, and it's just like 1 month ago with the last major release, I was like, okay, let's make that purchase. It's gonna be worth it for me personally, not really financially. And yeah, this is where we are. I really like the project. I really do like the project. I haven't found anything which I don't like yet. Or I haven't found anything which I would have to say is better in a different project. But yeah, I did a lot of evaluation in this space, even though I'm by far not a pro yet. I was about to say, probably Mr. Pavel. Okay, that guy. I'm sorry. I was about to say, does anyone know? Does PTGUI has an option to mask like something in every single photo? Because it appears that I have a little issue there. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with PTGUI, especially like it's Paul Loudon just subscribed. That's awesome. And Olu Salmons just subscribed. That's awesome. Hope you guys in the chat. In case you are, hi. Yeah, especially I'm super pleased with the performance of and responsiveness of PTGUI. Still, my system, not the best system. So when I run into bottlenecks, it's usually my system. But for the amount, ooh, what the heck? No. The ship was like going exactly the speed of me panning or what? So that what I wanted to say is, what was I going with? I don't know. I don't remember. I was about to say something. Wait, this changed nothing. Actually it did. I did it the wrong way around. What the heck am I doing? I should include the wave, not exclude it. Edit mask. Oh god, I hack Bazzi all the time. Yikes. Man, I promised myself to end this stream early, and now it's 12:30. Man, we are streaming for 1 hour too long already. That's a lot of time. Why do you cut ships out and other things? I don't like this. What? I don't cut ships out. No. What I'm doing here is I want to have this what's it called? This like waveform. This wave going through, and I don't want to have it like being interrupted. I try at least. That's what I'm doing. I'm not cutting out chips. What I'm doing is I'm fixing the stitching around chips if that's needed. Because I definitely agree. I do not like I don't like deserts as well. I just do not like stitching errors even more. So that's why I do that. I want to have like a photo which seems to be seamless, even though this is almost impossible without me spending thousands or hundreds of hours. Oh man, I should hit the bed. It's getting late. Mine says, like I said earlier, he's the same way to you that you are to him. I'm the way as well. Yeah, I guess. So, hey, we found the source. Nice. I hope that works out now. I definitely want that spot there. And I really need to do a quick search on PTGUI's documentation if there is a way to mask something in every single picture, like easily. Okay, let's see. Hey, it looks seamless, somewhat seamless now. Could be worse though. Could be worse. Nice. Okay, we probably will not be able to do that. Let's see. Okay, let's try to though. Let's try to include this piece. Let's see if it makes things worse. Hey, no, actually that worked out pretty well. Okay, we probably need to fix that here, so let's run it off with that. Yeah. It's not perfect, but it's working. Alrighty. So I think the last major landmark we have to check for stitching errors is the highway crossing here, because we have traffic, and as I said, I hate stitching errors of moving objects like cars, trains, planes, ships. And after that, we're gonna cut the stream. I will probably work for a few more hours off stream. Also do a little bit of color correction so we get back the beautiful light of the beautiful view of the mountain, snowy mountaintops. And after that, I probably hit the bed. And we will probably finish this project next week in next Monday's project live stream. And the thing I really like this is full on me pixel peeping. But the fact that I'm able to read the signs is just insane. Even though there is some turbulence in the air due to like difference in temperature, so it isn't as crisp as it could be, and I'm not aware of any algorithms to fix that. But for that, I'm pretty amazed. Okay, let's check for stitching errors at cars. Looks fine though, not too much traffic. That's good. That's very good. Oh, yeah, there we have one. Let's just exclude that car from that panorama. Oh, actually, not the right one. It's the same one. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's include it then. We cannot really exclude it. So let's include it. Okay, that's in now. How about the car behind? Is that one cut off now? Nope, that's fine. Beautiful, wonderful. Ugh. Please fix that. I really need to dig into the documentation if there's an easy way to fix like black spots. I know best way to fix them is don't have them, but hey, it happened. Oh, where is it, by the way? I don't find it. Like, on which image is it though? Huh? Where is the black spot? Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. That worked like a charm. Oh man, that's the next issue. Transporter. Let's try to fix you. We probably have to get rid of you though. No, we can actually keep it. That's nice. That's nice. Well, TS Mindswept says, I despise it when people tailgate. Tailgate? 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 What's that? I would have to look it up. I definitely heard it before, and I think it's something in driving, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Any more issues? Let's check up here. No, that stitch is fine. That stitch is going behind the building. Beautiful. That road is going behind the building. Wonderful. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, there's one. I think. Apparently not. What did I see there? I thought there was one. Cool. That's fine, that's fine. 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 Alright. Oh. Never mind. Haha, I said mind. There are a few issues here. Oh no, I wanted to go to bed. I'm sorry, I need to move the chat real quick. Because I need to see what we're actually editing here. So what was the issue exactly? And there is an issue with a car. Okay, two cars actually. I don't see it actually. What are we at the right images though? You know, those two. Edit mask. Am I stupid? Am I at the wrong spot? Is it this one? Huh? I'm not finding the position. It's just when this wall ends. When this wall ends, one light pole from it. When this wall ends, one light pole. Oh, it's this guy. It's this guy. This spot. Okay. So let's include you. And... oh, that's... yeah. And exclude. Oh! That's a little bit too much to exclude. And exclude you. Because I'm not gonna merge those two shadows. No. Not gonna do that. Easy. Safe. I swear, I promise, I will end this stream. Okay, let's fix this. Okay. Let's just have them both included. Saved. Hey, I think we're fine now. It's the same truck, but I don't care. Fine. Fine. Yes! Alright, I call this a success. So, everyone who joined, once more, if you haven't, please like this live stream on YouTube, would be very appreciated. And for the very, very last time in this live stream, a quick reminder that this live stream was brought to you by Restream. We used the Restream Live Studio combined with the Restream Live Chat, the Restream Studio, which is doing those lower thirds and everything. Yeah, from Restream. We did this thing using the Restream Live Studio and their RTMP feature. And if you want to learn more how Restream can help you with your live streaming needs, you should definitely check out our Restream playlist, in which we discuss the different Restream products and how they can help with your live streaming needs. So if you want to try it yourself, beautiful placement of that noise. If you want to try it yourself, use the link in the video description down below, or use the link currently on screen to sign up for a free Restream account, and you will get a $10 Restream credit in case you want to upgrade to a premium account. Alright, everyone, thanks for watching this live stream. I am Greeny, this is Greenbox. We spent the past, 3 hours or something preparing this panorama. I really hoped we would be able to finish the panorama in this time, but unfortunately we are not. So I am either in the next stream on next Monday, or during off-screen time, I'm going to edit the colors of the images, stitch that finally, then process it, and will publish it on my website. In case it will hit my website by Friday, you will find it on coasterpix.com. In case it does not, we will work on it either on a random day on Saturday or on our next regular random project day, which is Monday. All right, I will see you in our next live stream, which is on Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Central European time, and we will do some roller coaster work. We will probably do, I don't want to say it because I'm gonna get hanged when I'm not doing it, but we're hopefully going to build a roller coaster using force vector design. In fact, we are going to build a Mach spinning coaster, or we're continuing building our Mach spinning coaster with the height limitation of 20 meters and the speed limitations of 20 meters per second. This is going to be a challenge for sure, and I will see you in that live stream, or probably a random video which could go live tomorrow or not. Alright, I'm Greeny, this is Greenbox. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I will see you on Wednesday or something like that. Alright. Bye. Thanks for subscribing and sharing and liking.